Alright, 6 months ago, I started posting on this YouTube channel consistently every single week. I didn't know what to expect when I started doing this, just that I wanted to experiment, grow, and try something new. And now it has been 6 months since we started all of this, and I'm going to share all of the metrics with you guys that my channel has produced over the past 6 months. Hey guys, it's Josh, and sorry for not being the usual setup. I'm currently traveling, and if the audio is a little weird, sorry. I'll be back to my normal setup for next video. So in order for these metrics to make sense, it's always important to talk about my niche on YouTube and exactly what I do. Because if you're watching this video, you're probably curious about starting your own YouTube channel, or you have your own YouTube channel and you want to see what another small channel is doing. So when I started this channel, I posted exclusively stock market videos, specifically in the stock market trading niche. But since then, I have tried to expand into some book content. I've done a couple entrepreneurship videos, and even some more fitness content as of my latest upload. So my niche when it comes to YouTube is pretty messy. I think I'm pulling in a lot of different audiences, and I probably need to hone in a little bit more on my exact niche for what I want to have this channel be for. But again, the channel's my name, it's not a finance thing. It's meant to be designed around videos that I want to make. And so between all these different niches, over the past 6 months, I've uploaded a total of 26 long form videos and 10 short form videos. And we're gonna get in just a second over to my YouTube dashboard to look at that. But that is 1.08 long form videos every single week. I started this channel in the middle of June, and it is currently the end of the year. And we're even gonna go so far as to break down the exact month by month performance and how many videos I upload, and we're gonna waste no more time. Let's get right into it. And pulling up my YouTube dashboard, as you can currently see, we are sitting at 488 subscribers on the channel. So I fall into the very, very small YouTube channel. Some may see this number and think for 6 months, not that great, but I had no expectations with this channel. I just started it to do something creative and to post content that I wanted to post. And clearly there's enough people that like what I have to say and like what I'm doing where they stick around. And if this is the first video you're seeing of mine, subscribe. But let's go ahead and start with my month by month breakdown, starting with my first month, which was June. All right, my first month on YouTube, here is what it looks like. So as you can see, I got 706 total views for my first month on YouTube, 53.7 watch time hours, and then 27 subscribers. And as you can see, my very first upload was on June 15th. It was about my stock market portfolio. And as you can see, almost nothing happened at all. I was getting about 1 to 3 views every single day, and that was it for my first upload. So there was absolutely no traction on that first video. Then the second upload hits, and I start to get a little bit of traction. You know, I actually got almost 350 views as my best day in the month. Obviously, my worst day was with 0 views. And then going down, as you can see, it kind of drops off, but then we have a third and final upload for the month of June. So my first month on YouTube, or technically it was my first like 2 weeks on YouTube, but it was the first month in total. And as you can see, obviously I don't have monetization enabled. However, I have made money on this channel, and I'm gonna talk about that after we go through the month by month breakdown, so make sure to stick for that. But now let's go ahead and get into what my July stats were. So pulling up my July stats here, as you can see, I got 3.5 thousand views, 243 hours of watch time, and 73 subscribers. So as you can see, I had 4 uploads total in this month. I tried to stick to the once a week. As you can see, this one was 8 days apart, but I tried to upload just about once a week. And obviously it was really hard, but sticking to a schedule has honestly been the best thing for my YouTube channel because it keeps people coming in. I feel like the YouTube algorithm likes you more when you have a consistent schedule. Now, obviously it's been like 12 days since I last uploaded, so I'm not even listening to my own advice on this right now, but it is the end of the year, it is the holidays, and I am traveling, so sorry. And my single day record for the month of July was 900 views in a single day, coming from the ChatGPT trading video I had done at the very end of July. That video actually has done very well on my channel. It's proved to be like top 3 videos. And I actually uploaded another one of this put options trading challenge that has proved to be my most popular video on the channel. I think it's sitting at, over 5,000 views. As you can see, it's pulled in almost 500 hours of watch time and 71 subscribers. And then if I go to my ChatGPT video, as you can see, 3.4 thousand, 34 subscribers, 270 hours of watch time. So that is something really cool about uploading videos on YouTube, is that I haven't touched these videos since the month of July, and they're still pulling in subscribers and views. Not as much anymore, but they still pull in stuff. And so every time you upload, how I view it is a chance for another piece of like digital content or digital assets to be put out onto a platform to eventually get in views while you're asleep, while you're awake, while you're making the next video, while you're making this video. I'm currently getting views. Filming this video, I've actually gotten 2 live viewers, which is a really cool concept. Again, I am extremely down low on the YouTube totem pole. I'm not even making a lot of money off of this, really. I make no money off the ads that you see, if there are any on this video. So that's not me, sorry. But that wraps up the month of July, and let's go ahead and go to August of 2024. Obviously, I'm making this video after 2024 has ended, so we're now on almost into 2025. And so August, as you can see, was a lower month than July. I got 2.8 thousand views, and as you can see, only 3 uploads. I actually was going back to college during this time frame, so I remember making this video. I had to make it really fast and then edit it up and schedule it to upload, because I actually ended up going back to school on August 7th. And so as you can imagine, there was a rough adjustment to getting back to school and getting set up and starting my classes and everything for the semester. So my next upload didn't actually come until August 26th. And this video was probably one of my worst performing videos ever. 2.8 thousand views, 187 watch hours, and 54 subscribers. Pretty good. A couple days where I lost subscribers here. As you can see, a lot of the subscribers, I feel like they come in droves. So that wraps up August. Now let's move into September. September was a much better month than August. As you can see, this was my first 10,000 view month, which was super cool, because I am not a person who would ever think of myself as someone who can post videos online and actually get and retain viewers. But sure enough, you upload enough videos, you get awesome results. As you can see, I also was extremely active with YouTube Shorts. I ran a YouTube Short experiment this month where I upload all of those videos, and YouTube Shorts definitely work. Now, they are a little bit difficult sometimes to set up, and if you just don't have time to create short form content, it can be very stressful to try and get that done. But I just wanted to do it for a month, see what happens. So as you can see, 10,500 views, almost 200 watch hours, and 72 subscribers. So a really good month for me. As you can see, now we're breaking view goals. Pretty sure it's the most subscribers we've gained in a month as well. And it was super awesome. Uploaded 4 long form videos and 10 short form videos. This was an absolutely crazy month for growth on the channel. And the views, as you can see, I mean, there were some days where we broke 1,000. Our first 1,000 view day was absolutely awesome. And that was also the peak for September. Super cool when I got 1,000 different people to view my videos in one single day. Crazy feeling. And guys, you can do this extremely easily just by being really consistent. I think this should show it's that this was the 4th month in to the channel, and I only just broke 1,000 views a day, and I was only just starting to really get my videos pushed out to people. You kind of have to almost, in a sense, prove it to YouTube. And I'm obviously going to talk about the things I've learned at the end of this video after, so make sure to stick around for that. But that is really all I want to say about September. And then now we go into October, and as you can see, less on the views because I didn't post any short form content, so obviously I'm not going to see as many impressions. But I did upload 4 long form content videos, 430 hours of watch time, which was a big increase from September, and then also 88 subscribers. So my best month on YouTube by watch time and subscriber metrics. Absolutely thrilled about this month, and I was starting to really get in a rhythm of uploading content and thinking about what type of videos were working. I was starting to refine a little bit on my storytelling methods, and these things, like these videos, are by no means great videos, but they're still doing enough to where they're pulling in hundreds of hours of watch time, thousands of views a day, and even on days where it's kind of lower, I'm still averaging 100 views a day, which is incredible. And so I had a video that really popped off this month that was ranking my worst investing mistakes. I really was on these sort of investment videos, and while these videos are fun to make and I think they do get views, they're not the only type of videos I want to make. And so that's partially why I think I have less subscribers, because I don't always upload content like this, especially as of late. because I'm not sure if that's the direction I want to take YouTube, because I'm aware that I could probably make more money and get more subscribers if I did pigeonhole myself and create this style of content that just appealed to one extremely specific investment audience. But I don't think that's how I want to do it. I'd rather make no money uploading videos I like than make a lot of money uploading a single video that I did not enjoy making. So with October out of the way, let's now move into November. And as you can see, I had 20% more views from November than October, 7.8 thousand, 530 hours of watch time, 24% more than October, and then 118 subscribers, over 100 subscribers in a month. Absolutely incredible, and that is 34% more than I gained in October. And so this month was absolutely awesome. It was also my birth month, so I had a birthday in here, and I'm pretty sure I hit 400 subscribers on my birthday, which was super cool and something that I had really been trying to push for. So as you can see with views here, another 4 videos this month. Again, like I said, a video a week roughly. And we did a great job this month. This was super cool. We're starting to really pull in like a couple hundred views every single day. We're having higher highs and higher lows, which is really good. And then as you can see at the end of November, November 24th, and it kind of tapers off here at the end. So November obviously proved to be the best month I've had on YouTube for all metrics. And the reason I'm saying all metrics is because while I did technically have higher views in September, they weren't long form views. And I think long form views are infinitely more important to YouTubers because they actually build up watch time, and people are a lot more likely to subscribe when they watch a video like this versus if I convert this video into a short. It's not going to get the same retention. People don't care as much. Where in a long form video, you have a lot more personality that comes through and people actually get more value out of this video. I'm not huge on short form content from like a consumption standpoint. I don't think it has a ton of value, but I also wanted to try it and to play the game, because that's what every, any YouTube help channel you go on is always saying, how you have to do short form and you have to do this. And I think there's a lot of value in doing that, getting eyes on your content, but it is not the best for if you just are trying to be creative and upload stuff that you find is actually informational and useful. It's hard to do that in 15 to 60 seconds. But now let's move into the current month of December, the final of the 6 months. And as you can see, December, this is where we kind of fell off. Things got really busy. It was finals week and a lot of just life things happened, and it was really hard to find time to create videos. And I also felt like it was time to maybe take a step back in December, and I'm gonna do this in part of January too, and reassess how I'm creating my content, think about it. And I think that is a great thing to do for any other YouTubers who are trying to stay consistent. I just thought it was time to maybe reassess, because I tried something for 6 months, and now it's time to go back and see what was working about my videos and really take that time to reflect. And I've been doing that and also enjoying some time off. I think it's been great. So as you can see, only 2 videos uploaded in the month of December, but I still got over 3,000 views, 55 subscribers, and 168 watch hours. So views have obviously dipped back down a significant amount. We're down to, 20 to 30 views a day, obviously a little bit better, but I'm completely okay with this because I felt like a break was absolutely necessary, because I didn't want to burn myself out of the content I was making, and I want to have, fresh ideas. And there was also just, I'm taking a winter class, and there's a lot of stuff going on in my life outside of YouTube where I couldn't just pump out content over and over again. Obviously we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna get back on that grind, don't you guys worry. But we just need a little bit of time to reassess and reflect. And creating a video like this is also good for me because it helps me get my head around what videos were and weren't working. And so with that being said, let's now go into my lifetime stats. As you can see, we have garnered a total of 35,000 views over the past 6 months, 1,800 hours of watch time. And just for fun, 1,800 hours of watch time is 75 days. So people have watched the videos I've made for 75 days straight over the past 6 months, which is absolutely crazy to think about, super cool. And I just am so happy that there's all those people that actually like the content I'm putting out. They like my personality enough for them to watch, because again, I had never thought about being a person that people would actually want to sit down and spend time with and watch the video. And I'm just absolutely thrilled that people actually find my content enjoyable enough to not only watch and like and comment, but to subscribe and, join me on this way. And so here are some even more advanced metrics in case anyone was curious. Obviously, here are my long form views, my short form views right there. Average click-through rate of 4.7%, maybe below YouTube's average, but I make everything myself. I do my own editing, I do my own thumbnails, so I'm fine with that metric. So average view duration, just about 4 minutes. So obviously this had some spikes earlier on, but obviously I was getting like 5 views a day. So like that might've been my mom or something, you know what I'm saying? But like days like this where it's like, okay, somebody was clearly watching a lot. And as you can see, I feel like watch time is getting a little bit better. I mean, maybe I'm seeing something out of nothing here, but I feel like maybe views are watching for a little bit longer here. But obviously, as I create more videos, I'm gonna get better with my watch time. And I also think there's a part of that where I purposely try not to make videos that try and maximize viewer retention. Well, I know it's important, and it goes against concepts that people will say online where you have to maximize everything and you have to have on-screen blips everywhere. I don't like doing that, and I think it's also insulting to you guys that watch this video. And so as for my top performing videos, as you can see, there is that put options video that I did that has about 5,000 views to date. And I also want to look at this and show that at the day of uploading, we only got 800 views, and then it stayed there, right? It stayed there. And so this is total views. Obviously, for anyone who's not familiar, it stayed at about 1,000 views. And as you can see, it did not really start taking off until October, and we uploaded that video at the end of June. And that goes to show that these videos can take off at any moment. I've had some videos that get 2,000 views instantly, and then they don't get a single more after 2 days. I've had some where they get 5 views, and then 10 views, and then 20 views over the course of like a week, and then they pop off. I've had some videos that just stop at 40 views, You never know with the YouTube thing, and it's just important that you keep trying, keep uploading, and don't get discouraged by the one bad upload, because it might not even be a bad upload. And if it really is, chances are you've already got another video on the way before you can definitely say whether that one flopped or not. That's also just a part of content creation, is, experimenting and seeing what does and doesn't work for your style. And I know what you guys are probably waiting for. Money. Do I make money on this channel? Well, spoiler alert, the answer is yes. So even though I am not monetized by YouTube, I cannot get, I don't have any sponsorships. It's just me, self-funded. Everything is 100% self-funded, but I have made money. And there are a lot of different ways you can make money on YouTube or with social media. And how I did it was through affiliate links. So I would talk about, let's say, a book, or I would talk about an energy drink, and then I would drop the link in my description. And from there, people could click on it. And if they choose to click on it and they buy it, then I get a certain percentage back. So all of my affiliate commissions have come in the form of books. And I have made a whopping $1.76 from an affiliate commission of about 4 different books. So not exactly the Lamborghini and retiring tomorrow type of income, and that is the total income I've made over the past 6 months. So yeah, it's all right. I mean, I think it's a really good sign that there are at least people that trust what I'm saying enough to buy something, and I think that's a good sign for as the channel grows, I will start to make more money, and eventually I'll get advertisements on my videos that I can actually make money from, and that is obviously where a large part of YouTubers' incomes come in. And hopefully once I pass that 500 subscriber threshold, I can start to get super donations and I can upload maybe merch or something like that. I'm about 12 subscribers away, so consider subscribing if you're still here. So let's talk about what I've learned over the past 6 months, and I've got 2 key takeaways for you here. And the first one is to just be consistent with your uploading. As you saw, one video every single week garnered results. And I wasn't necessarily working harder as time went on to get more views. It is absolutely a numbers game on YouTube. You have to upload and take enough shots into the dark that maybe one video gets picked up and they find your audience and Then the other thing I would say is create videos you yourself want to watch, because it's going to make it way easier for you to keep uploading content. And this was a problem I had. I was starting to feel burnt out with the stock market videos, so I simply had to switch it up and do new things. And now I really like making all the videos that I do, and I have a ton of fresh ideas. And I'm actually starting to see growth with these newer video ideas that are different content styles. And I would say to do this as a small YouTuber before you get too big to pivot, and where you've almost pigeonholed yourself into a certain video style and content niche. Bonus third tip from what I've learned for making YouTube videos: have a content calendar too. Stick to that consistent schedule, but also try and plan out your videos. I do it every month. I'm gonna have a video coming out about that pretty soon, so definitely stick around if you wanna know what my style for doing that content is. But then let's also look at kind of the life in general things I've gained from the past 6 months of YouTube. And the first one is I've gotten a lot more in touch with the creative side. I never thought of myself as a super creative person, but uploading these videos really helped me get into a lot more of that creative mindset, which I feel like I was probably lacking a little bit. And so let's ultimately talk about, was it worth it? And I would say absolutely yes, it was, even though I'm not currently making any money. I view this as a really good outlet. Even if nobody really watched these videos, even if each video only got like 100 views, I still think I would upload videos because it's just fun. It is genuinely something fun to do, and it is cool whenever you can get a comment that, you know, someone thought your video was super helpful, and things like that feel very rewarding. And knowing that you are out there posting stuff that people actually find useful is a very good feeling, even if you're making absolutely $0 off of it, which basically is what I was doing for every single video. This is a little bit different type of video, but I always really like the metrics and growth-oriented type videos. I watch those all the time. So if you're another small YouTuber, make sure to let me know how your channel did in 2024, how it's doing in 2025, 2026, 2027, whenever you are watching this video. I just want to do something where I was, you know, pulling back the curtain, you could say. We're gonna be going even harder in 2025, taking everything I learned. I can even post a video about maybe a little more in-depth on what I learned, and, you know, I don't know, not best tips, because obviously I've clearly only kind of done okay for myself on this 6 months of YouTube. But still, I have learned a lot of things that if you are someone who's wanting to start a channel but hasn't yet, probably useful for you to stick around in case I upload something like that. If you're new and want to see more, like and subscribe. And that is all I've got. Thanks, y'all.